One morning, Kanye West stood at the front door of his mansion, looked out at the Los Angeles skyline and said, "I don't live in a house. I live in a state of mind. And now, it's a country." And that was it. That was the moment. Kanye declared independence from the United States. Not politically, but spiritually. He called it the Republic of Ye. No paperwork, no warning. Just one tweet. My land, my laws, my vibes. Within 24 hours, his home was no longer a residence. It was a sovereign micronation, complete with borders, immigration checkpoints, and a national anthem titled, "All Rise for the Energy." The front gate became a custom checkpoint. Visitors were asked, "Do you believe in yourself? What's your favorite sound wave? Have you ever truly vibed?" If you failed to answer confidently, you were denied entry. Passports, Kanye designed them himself. They were holographic and only readable under sunlight. Each one came with a Yeezy hologram and a barcode that played a snippet of Runaway when scanned. Citizenship wasn't based on nationality. It was based on creativity. Writers, painters, producers, instant approval. Accountants, denied. Lawyers, suspicious. Someone once brought a spreadsheet. They were exiled. He named himself the visionary in chief. Not president, not king, just visionary. He wore a custom-made presidential robe with a gold sash that read, "Vibe over order." The national flag, a simple black square with a glowing white dot in the center. He said it symbolized the self within the void. National bird, the owl, because it sees what others sleep through. The official currency was called yether. One yether was equal to however much belief you had in your own genius. The more confident you felt, the richer you were. Every citizen had to write a manifesto upon entry. Some were poems, some were beats. One person submitted a painting of a floating shoe. Kanye approved it immediately and gave them land rights to the guest house. He held national holidays like Glow Day, a day for uninterrupted creativity, Reset Eve, when all clocks in the house stopped for 12 hours, the Great Silence, where no one was allowed to speak unless it rhymed security was tight. Drones patrolled the perimeter, playing power in reverse. Staff wore designer military uniforms. If asked, "What time is it?" they responded, "Time doesn't control Ye Nation." At one point, he installed a custom border gate, not to keep people out, but to test their vibe. If your aura didn't match the country's rhythm, the gate wouldn't open. One guy tried 4 times. Eventually, he was told, "You're too anxious for this soil." Inside the house, every room was its own ministry. The living room was the ministry of vibe. The kitchen became the department of flavor and feeling, the garage, official studio space for the Office of Sound Exploration. He printed maps. They looked like floor plans overlaid with planetary symbols and poetry. Kanye claimed the house's layout was modeled after ancient energy grids found in dream sequences. People began applying for citizenship. Real people, artists, TikTokers, even one mayor from a small town in Ohio. The press was denied entry, except one reporter who snuck in disguised as a bass player. She said it was like stepping into a lucid dream built on ego, talent, and incense. She asked Kanye, "Why build a country inside your home?" His answer? "Because I got tired of living in someone else's world, so I built mine." And just like that, a nation was born, not built on land, but on idea. And while the Republic of Ye was never recognized by the UN, it was respected by those who walked through its golden gates and left feeling different, freer, stranger, seen. Because when you enter Kanye's country, you don't just visit, you become part of the legend.